Hello and welcome to our fourth Avengers defense mission of the campaign. This one is quite a bit different from the others that we've done so far. Now this time around there is no chosen leading the charge. Instead we're facing somewhat fewer enemies, but jammed into a much smaller map. Now when I moved my Reaper forward to reveal whatever was in front of us, it was quite the eye-popping moment because there are a lot of bad guys out there. But that's just the start, because after taking out one pod, I moved everyone to a spot that seemed safe to me at the time, but which actually led to all hell breaking loose on the following alien turn. And from there, the roller coaster ride is just about non-stop until the very end as enemy reinforcements start coming in. I hope you enjoy.
We have to get the ship off the ground or we may not make it out of this one.
Well then, let's see what's waiting for us.
My life is in your hands. The target is marked.
Okay, I'm sure I won't be able to see it from up here, but okay, there we go. So there's our first pod. Is there a good reason to avoid triggering them this turn? I gotta be honest, I don't really think there is. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come here. Yeah.
Seems doable.
Okay. I'm gonna make one more move. And if this doesn't trigger him, that's fine. Okay. I wanted to pull him forward if possible. So now, let me think. My question is this: can we run the table on these guys? I mean, we obviously have to kill the Berserker. I feel like the Berserker and the Mac are the two that I most want to take out. The Mac, that's not great. So realistically, I can't use chain shot on him. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess the habit is so entrenched in me. I don't feel like hail of bullets is a good call here. 93% is pretty solid. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. All right. I'm probably gonna use run and gun here for rigs. And I might even consider doing something. Okay. Let me do this. How am I dealing with the Berserker? That's actually... So I could use chain shot to really good effect here. But only on him. Then if I do, how am I killing these two guys? I mean, I feel like I can easily take out the mech. But how am I taking out the other guy? Do I need a mimic beacon? I mean, is that a thing? I mean, he has like no health, so in one way this feels like such a waste. But what's my percentage? 67 of a takeover, 100%. I feel like the stun is just crap because I can just shoot him. And then, you know, like, why stun him? If I'm going to waste his turn on a stun when I could just kill him. It would only be worth doing if I took him over and tried to use him as kind of a mimic beacon on this guy. Not really sure that's what I want to do here. Let's Let's see what I can do against this guy. Okay. Minimum damage. Always thrilling. I'll be honest, I'm actually... I can do real damage for sure. This is actually kind of rough. Let me do this.
No problem, boss.
So I could use Face Off and hit all three. But I'm sure, yeah, my chance against him sucks. Even though I want to use Chain Shot really badly, I think I'm better off. Yeah, I'm better off doing this. I think.
This is for you.
My goal here is to take out all three, and I think this gives me the best chance. Okay. So having done that, I am going to use Face Off here. That was a good one. That was a good one. And that was also good, but it didn't need to be. So we killed the trooper, yeah? Yeah, that's why that is sitting there. So the only one left is ye old berserker. So I don't really need to worry about cover.
Hitting out.
Pretty meaningless here. Okay, let's assume I don't get the crit because I only have a 50-50 chance. Oh, God. 6 or 7 health. That's what's going to be left. Assuming I don't use the axe, I don't use rapid fire, or any of that crap. He does a minimum of 7. All right, I feel pretty good about this. Let's just take the shot. I'm thinking that'll be sufficient. If I leave this guy with 1 health, I'm going to be a little pissed. Okay, we got there.
You want some more?
Moving
And
out.
I'll come up here, see what's what.
I will always find you.
Okay, that was a productive first turn. And this is one of the reasons I wanted to take that pot out on the first turn, is that I kind of figured there's probably guys coming in, you know, hot on their heels. Okay, so, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say, like, this is the scariest pot I've ever seen. Do I want to come down and try to see who else is around?
Sight beyond vision.
I feel like that's what we want to do. Ooh.
Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it and let's get the hell out of here.
That's a lot of dudes. What a face-off if Caldwell was there. And obviously face-off is on cooldown anyway, and if we move, they'll all run. But imagine. That's all I'm saying. Okay, well, I think it would be best if we tried to avoid triggering all these guys right at this particular moment. So, what if... this is kind of rough because I feel like almost no matter where I go, I am in fact likely to activate somebody. These guys are coming in. So, I mean, do I want to try and start positioning myself for that? I think I do.
I'm all over it.
And obviously my goal here is I don't want them to see me at this moment. Oh man, we got chemical. Did I miss it or did they not say anything? I feel like they didn't say anything.
Moving out.
But that's pretty juicy.
Solid copy.
Okay, you just chill. I'm not moving past this line. I feel like that would just be kind of foolish.
Will do.
As good as any other spot. Okay, so we'll have one turn where we aren't attacking, to put it mildly. I would think this is a safe place, so I'll sit tight.
I won't let them past.
They got me flanked.
So somehow they saw us. That doesn't make a ton of sense to me. And somehow they saw us.
You cannot run.
Okay. I'm kind of calling BS on this. How is that possible? Look at where we are and this angle, and you're telling me that like this sectopod over here was both close enough, you know, and these guys had the angle to see all the way up on the roof? All those different pods? Really? I know, Ray, it's not fair. It's not fair, but line of sight in this game is often pretty busted. Kind of ridiculous. So, only thing that matters now is we're just going to have to suck it up and deal with it. So, I think what I want to do is come over here and like try to deal with the Mac and some of these other guys, because I'm not killing all of this turn. I think that's pretty clear. Like, do I even want to try? Let me see. What is this idiot? I can't even tell. How would I kill the sectopod this turn? I could bring Chemical over. Let me see. Who can she? Oh, brother. You can actually see that. Huh. So you know what's really interesting is I don't even have to move, and I could just do something like this. And this guy can't even see. And he'll just do his stupid shield anyway. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Here, catch.
I mean, he's by far, the sectopod's by far the most dangerous thing on the map. Oh, what about saturation fire? That's going to do a lot less damage than chain shot. And let's be honest, I don't give a damn about hurting him. I have a 100% shot. I mean, let's just wreck this thing. He'll be completely shredded. Most of his health's going to go away. I mean, most. He still probably has more than the average enemy, but doesn't have what he did. So I kind of already used, you know, his best abilities, but I'm seriously thinking about just using 2 of those on him. But let me see something. Okay, let me do this. Let's bring Luke over, and I kind of want to stay back. This should be safe.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's exactly what I want. Guaranteed kill on the mech. Now, I would like to kill that officer as well. By the way, I mean, I know the loot is there.
By the number.
I just cannot make that a priority at this time. So we're going to leave that. So my number one by far is the sectopod. And then we have what looks like a trooper and an officer. I don't see any way we're taking all those guys out. But what I was thinking, oh, I can't even move there. That's kind of a bummer. Well, what if I come here? I'll be able to see the sectopod.
No problem, boss.
I don't know if I can trust this. Oh my God. All right. I'm just going to go for the single. It was enough. Okay. So that's really big for us. And I still have Caldwell, Kang, and Riggs. And that's it. Yeah. Oh, and her. And so in theory, I could pick it up. I don't know how smart that is, but it is a blue move. So that might actually be something I want to do if I don't use her to attack. Now, I actually think I'm going to come over here.
Whatever you say.
Hate to use one of his actions. Yeah, it's a trooper. Okay. Okay. So that was productive for sure. See, I kind of just want to use her to kill that guy. Riggs could potentially kill that officer. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I have a flank here.
On my way.
Let me try. Who's down there? Oh, just a stupid sectoid. Okay, I don't care. I care. I care more. Okay. Here's a question though. I could have Kang kill the trooper. If I use rapid fire, I have an awfully good chance to kill this officer straight up. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I like my chances here. Okay. Sweet.
What did you expect?
And so he's untouchable too. So even if one of these guys goes after him, kind of a big whatever here. So I am thinking, yeah, I'm going to come here rather than up closer because I just want to make sure I don't trigger anybody new. I don't think that I would, but I'm really not in the mood to test that theory. And I love that I'm not using any mimic beacons yet.
See that?
And he's a major now, which I also love. Okay. Well, you know what? Since I took out the guys that I really wanted to take out, alright, I'm not, you know, super excited, but that's okay. And then, honestly, I think I just come back here.
I'm trusting you.
And, you know, keep my eye on stuff. All right, so he should just do blazing pinions. There you go. Now we'll deal with him this turn. But we ran the table on everybody I was actually worried about, so I feel really good about that. And like they do, he's wasted his turn raising a zombie. Oh no. Don't raise a zombie. Not that. Yep. Everything by the numbers. I assume he'll do the same. Yep. I'm pretty sure he's the only guy that he's protecting, which is...
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Commander, we can't let the alien troops get access to the Avengers systems. If they have the original command codes, they could initiate a full shutdown of the power grid. If that happens,
I'll take care of it if you'll shut the hell up long enough to let me, you know, control the game again.
Just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy
Okay, so we do have
They're getting ready
a bit of a situation here. It is important that we take out the Archon this turn. We definitely need to kill him this turn. I'm kind of debating in my mind whether we're better served. Can he, yeah. I'm kind of thinking we do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, this should be a guarantee. Wait. This should be a guaranteed kill. And he's not as good against the Archon because he does not get the flanking bonus for his crits. So we absolutely had to kill that guy this turn. So I think, you know, that was an important thing to do. Now what I'm thinking is I kind of let Chris just, you know, do some work on this guy. Admittedly, you know, that was not 100% ideal. But I'm going to take another shot. And then we're going to use Fanfire. Oh, come on, Chris. You're killing me here. You know what? Let's do this. Since this guy is really giving me the business, I am going to bring her away from the Blazing Pinions. And let's at least get holo targeting on this guy. See, what sucks is now it's like a waste to do Fanfire. Okay, it's less of a waste now because he did dodge. But let's see what happens. He killed him. All right. That is acceptable. Okay, so very good. The Archon, I feel pretty strongly, was the most dangerous enemy, you know, on the map at that point. So well, the funny thing is, I was going to say, we do need to kill the sectoid. Do we though? Because, I mean, what is this zombie going to do this turn? He'll be lucky if he makes it up the ladder. But Luke, I think, can take care of business here. Let's do this. Let's reload.
Good to go.
I'm actually not positive this is a kill shot. I might not get enough. So it's 9 to 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, no. So for some reason, they're not factoring this in. He'll wound him, but he's not going to kill him. So I would have to kind of do a similar thing that I did before. And I might as well. I'm trying to think if there's a, like, what am I saving it for, really? This is an important kill, and it'll let him get it. So let's just go ahead. And I realize killing the zombie or hurting the zombie doesn't really matter. But the thing is, you never...
escaped my sight.
Did I move him? I could have swore he had both actions and that he had salvo. He does have salvo. So I guess I must have moved him. I moved him last turn to shoot at the mech. What am I missing? I reloaded because I was going to just shoot. Well, it's my own fault. I lost track of it. All right. Yep, it's my own damn fault. We'll just have to use somebody else, but I've definitely put myself in an awkward position now. I think it's going to have to be Camille. And I think I'm going to have to come here. Man, I better hope this works. Yeah, see, I don't have like an amazing shot here. Okay, I'm glad.
Did you see that one?
Okay. Let me do this. Given that he is untouchable, I'm going to come here. And I'm hoping that gives, you know, him a target. I hate coming down off of cover, but I mean, what am I going to do? So we want to start working this guy. Let's at least get rid of this stupid shield.
Went off the armor.
And then I think I just got to come down. I could come here, but that feels kind of stupid. And
I'm going.
we have these reinforcements coming too. I wish I could more actively prepare for them. It's literally impossible for me to kill this guy with just Kang. And I only have these two. So here's the question. She clearly could flank him. The other thing she could do, now I don't think remote start is helping me at all. No, I can blow up my own guy though, so that's pretty sweet. What about something like homing mine? I use that, and then Kang shoots him and he's dead. And it's kind of a waste using a homing mine on something like, you know, a shield bearer, but he is going to shoot at us this turn. And we have a whole other pod coming in behind. I'm just going to do it.
This burden will cost you dearly.
Because the other thing I'm keenly aware of is I'm pretty sure that, yeah, you know what? I am just going to come over here. I'm going to get far enough away from this crap to be safe. But yeah, see, I need that elevation bonus. I'd have only a 75% chance to hit. Well, actually, supposedly you have 100% no matter what it says if the guy has the homing mine on it. I almost called it a howling mine, but I stopped myself. Okay, so we're going to chill here. For now.
I see everything.
All right. So I believe the only activated enemy on the map is the shield bearer on that other side where Luke is. And then now, of course, these guys. And there's only two in this pod, so...
They're flanking my position.
Okay, good. That was by no means a guaranteed outcome. Okay. Where's Riggs? Here he is. So we have the officer here. Where's the other guy? I'm looking for the red bars. It's definitely not them. Wait, what? It's like he's literally become the tree somehow. I may need Riggs to go over there. But I don't know where to send him. Like, it's somewhere over here. Wow, that's annoying. It's got to be behind here, right? So, okay. What if... There he is. Okay, so if I come here, I can blast him. I'm going to do that. I don't think anybody else is getting there. Now I can even see his health bar, which is kind of funny. Yeah, this is a Lancer too. So I don't have access to rapid fire. I think what I want to do is throw the axe. Yeah, I better hope I hit this, actually. I mean, I sort of hit it. Kinda. Alright, I feel good about my chances. But I don't get that kill if I don't use the axe first. So... I'm pretty happy that it did. Alright. Chemical. What? Oh, you gotta reload. Ooh, that's not great. Wait, where's the... There he is. Why don't I do this?
Get ready for it.
Let's blow his cover. Because I don't think I'm killing him otherwise. And then... I just have to reload, realistically. I don't want to use another grenade. That's kind of silly. So now, all of a sudden, he's looking a little more vulnerable. But what I'd like to know, yeah, see, I feel like this is a much better attack for Chris. And I don't even think I need lightning hands. I think we just do 2 good old-fashioned... In fact, you know what? I never use this stupid thing. Let's just use Shadowfall for kicks. Alright, so now he's concealed. You know, for no particular reason, if I'm honest. Now, what I would like to do is step up a couple of tiles. Well, hold on. I guess before I do that, I have a 90% chance to hit. That's acceptable. Maybe I was a little precious with my hail of bullets. You think? Maybe, possibly. Hold on. I know Camille is around somewhere. There he is. Alright, supposedly he can see him. Oh, I should have thought of that.
There is nowhere to hide.
That's okay. I tell you what, we're going to use a Mimic Beacon this turn. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Alright, let me go back to Camille. So, I just want to try and start working this guy. And I have to hope that where my 90 failed, my 84 will succeed, and it did.
Hard target, minimal damage.
And now, having done that, here's my next magic trick, which is a good old-fashioned rifle shot. And we have one dead shield bearer. I don't really feel the need to do anything special to these guys. Actually, you know what? They only have one action, and they're not all that close. I'm pretty sure they can't attack anyway. So I take it back. I am not, in fact, going to use a mini. I will instead... Maybe what I'll do is I'll give him aid protocol just in case. Because if anyone's going to get hit, it's him. And it's not like I'm killing any of them with him. That's right. And he gets threat assessment, which is pretty damn cool. Okay. You go ahead and just come back over this way. And this is it. This is my only other action this turn. I could give Riggs another move or something. Because realistically, what am I going to do? I don't really want to use homing mine on these guys. I don't have anything to remote start. I could just do something like Sting. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. I feel like, especially since Run and Gun, I believe, is still on cooldown. Yeah. It just makes sense to get Riggs closer so he can be effective next turn.
Not a problem.
All right. And I'll just go on Overwatch. I mean, I think this is fine.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Ah, he missed. Now, he can attack. Doggone it. So I should have used the beacon. I should have. See, I got suckered because there was a... so the aid protocol did really help, though. There was a mission where we had some chrysalids that were affected by tactical analysis, and they moved toward us. They were pretty close in the first place, and they couldn't attack. They just walked up to us and stood there. So I thought, oh, okay, the attack is separate from the move. It's not like Slash. It's more like, you know, anybody who moves and fires their weapon. Well, apparently not. Apparently, maybe they have some attacks that work that way, but definitely not all. Because as we just saw... Okay, so I think here's what I want to do. I want to come down, and I would like to use a grenade here. But I think I want to use one of Luke's. Because I'd like to get Camille some kills, you know? So let's just soften these guys up.
Take this.
They'll be shredded. They'll be low on HP, you know, all that. And then I'm just going to look to try and get some of these guys that still need promotions. Some kills. Oh, Brother Merriman came out. I mean, that's... Caldwell could use a promotion. Oh, could get the crit. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to use one action. Oh, that's right. Here goes his concealment. I'm going to shoot one of these guys and soften him up. And I'm just going to use face off here. And I'll probably only kill one of them, but whatever. If I get a crit, I could kill one of the others, but didn't get it. I just hurt him real bad. But that's alright, because I got him an easy kill. And then maybe I can get Merriman the other one. He's already got his promotion. She's Colonel, so Chris is a Colonel. The problem is, I don't know if Merriman can... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we'll do this. Why not? Alright, it's a crap chance, but why not take it? Alright. We'll just have one of the others get the kill. It doesn't matter. She hasn't done anything other than scout, so... Alright.
On my way. I'm on it.
Yeah, I think we could use some reloads here.
I'm on it.
She's fine.
Roger that.
I think it's pretty much showtime for, you know, let's try and start working on that, whatever you call it, the device we have to destroy to get out of here.
Alright, that one hurt.
Oh, I forgot all about healing him. I totally forgot he took damage. I'll fix that right now.
Reinforcements inbound on your position.
Before I forget again. Okay.
Go patch
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have hospital time no matter what, but we don't need to, you know, extend that and let him just get wrecked. Okay, so number one priority for me, let's drop Riggs here so he can get Bladestorm on the however many guys drop. And then I'm thinking it's time to go to work. So there's 3 guys there, whatever that says. I mean, this feels like a homing mine turn to me. So let's do this. And honestly, what I'm thinking is I use Banish. That'll trigger this. And then when Banish is done killing it, I'll work on the other 2 guys. Oh, she can only see one of the others. That's all right. It's not the end of the world. Go, baby, go. Oh, that's the mech done. Interesting. She sees the guy who's farther away, but not the one who's closer. I assume the device itself is blocking it. So she almost... Oh, no. They're both hurt from the explosion. I see. Okay, well... It wasn't as good as I hoped. It would have been better. What I should have done, I guess, was move forward a little more last turn. I did not necessarily think to do that. So, he'll only be able to fire at the closer guy. Where's Luke? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? Yes. So, what if I move forward? Let me see. Do I even need to move forward? If I want to hit the officer, no, I don't have to. I do not, right? Drive me crazy, game. Really? Like... I'm one tile. There it goes. Okay, I'm going to do this. This should be lethal for the officer. And it was. And now, we should, you know, be pretty capable of taking that guy. But here's what I'd rather do. I'd rather fire with somebody who isn't holding a mimic beacon. Also, this would give her a 20% better chance or 15% better chance for him to hit. So that's done. Boom. We don't need to worry about it anymore. I also have placable and death from above. So I'm pretty sure if I move, I'll only have implacable left. It's kind of awkward. Here's one thing I really want to do. Let's see if we can finish this thing off. Okay, good. So we're going to scratch that off the list.
Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Okay.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
So the only way Merriman's going to be any use if I haul Bud over here. I mean, I feel like this is pretty straightforward.
Got it covered.
And oh wow, he is really low on ammo.
No problem, boss.
But I want him to have a decent chance to hit. Okay. Cool hand. Come over here. Let's do this. And I'm going to put her on Overwatch. So I feel like we have a pretty good chance to just tear these guys up as soon as they land. And then if we can, we really want to try and get out of here. If not this turn, hopefully next turn.
They're on the move!
Alright, so Bladestorm at least got in one shot. Hey Ray. How are you? He's been sleeping on the desk this whole time. I think he's ready for a snack or something. You know? Yeah. All right. Well, Ray, what do you think we should do about this? Yep, he's definitely ready for a snack. Okay. Chemical actually has lightning reflexes. So what I'm seriously thinking about is like, what if I... Wait a minute, doesn't she also have implacable? God, I have to remember what the stupid thing looks like. Well, we know she has death from above, so if I just use chain shot on this guy, it's a guaranteed kill. Okay. And then I'm thinking, assuming we can run the table on these other guys. Yeah, she does have implacable. I just move her as close to this as I can. Meanwhile, let me make sure. Yeah, the priest and the mech are both dead. So never mind what I was saying a second ago. We don't really have anything to worry about. So I think what we're really looking at here is like, we just want to get out of Dodge. And that's pretty much the whole thing. So I'm going to start pulling guys out. And what I will do...
Seems doable.
I mean, I'll reload where I can, but...
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about this, to be honest with you.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, I don't really see a need to drag this out.
Got it. Moving.
So we're gonna just
10-4.
pull everybody to the ramp. She can't go all the way, but she can go a lot. I'll come here. Basically, I'm going to make sure that they can see her specifically. And assuming that the mech goes on Overwatch, if there is a mech,
Solid copy.
that's fine. She'll break Overwatch. Now, I guess if two guys go on Overwatch, then it'll be a little awkward. But we have guys, you know, who could shoot, I think, if it came to that. So I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Let's do this. Let's make sure Caldwell is kind of on this corner. Because he would be one, you know, who could definitely... All you got to do is have, you know, one hit on somebody with Overwatch. And that's the end of it. Okay, Ray. Thank you for helping me with this last crucial turn. I know you were getting some good rest earlier. Okay, I guess Merriman did a little damage to somebody.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Yeah, man, it's all good because we are definitely out of here. So I'm just going to get her out. Okay, so where's Chemical? Yeah, that's what I figured. The Mac is the only one who can see her, or who's on Overwatch. And now he's not. Now, I mean, honestly, what I'm thinking though is I might as well take some shots on the way out. I mean, I don't know if we'll hit anything, but why not try and get some guys some kills? I doubt I'll have, well, I have almost as good a chance with the pistol, so I might as well just do this, I guess. You know what I should do though? I just realized. Let me use him. He doesn't have a great shot anyway, but I can at least get holo targeting on this fool. Well, there you go. He got the kill. And he probably needs it as much as anybody. Alright, so I'll save him to lift off. Riggs, I don't see good things happening there. But what if I did this? Yeah, I can't throw it far enough. Anybody else who can actually see anything? Chemical has to reload and she's out of actions. Okay.
Heading out.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I have somebody with actions left. Let's use hail of bullets. I would love to get another kill. Fitty. Come on, Riggs. Yeah. It's funny. He's a colonel. It doesn't even do me any good, but it feels good. Feels real good.
Absolutely.
All right. I don't think we're getting anybody else, so let's just scoot.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Killed 25 out of 26. One soldier wounded. That was really self-inflicted on my part, I feel. When you think about it, I'm sure those chrysalids were in the preview window, and I wasn't paying attention to that. I mean, even though that's why I had my Reaper out in front, I just was too tunnel vision on going after that one shield bearer. So I moved forward and I triggered them. And then The throwing the mimic beacon part, it wasn't a mistake in the sense that I forgot something. It's that something that I thought I had learned from a prior mission ended up not being true. So that's kind of a bummer, but this is partly how we learn. So now I do know that it isn't safe. If they're close enough and they only have one action, they can in fact attack and move all in that one action. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fuss too much because we have one guy who's gonna spend a little time in the hospital. I mean, it does suck, but, you know, I can't really help it, so. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, where do Riggs and her stand on their bond? Okay, so they're at level 2. And we're maybe 2/3 or so of the way to level 3. All right. That's cool. We got a lot of guys who are tired. A few guys who are still wounded. It looks like 3 people are coming back in the next 2 days from wounds. That'll help. How many from tired? Looks like that's more like 6 to 10 days on average. So that's kind of rough. If I could get more people back, what I would really love to do is, I think it's time to start going to chosen strongholds. I do. But I don't want to go to a chosen stronghold and then like literally all of my top guys are either tired or wounded. And then they hand me another mission, which is totally what'll happen. Let's just knock this out. It's only one day.
The chosen, known as the assassin.
So one of our guys was healed. Now we got another one.
In our research.
That was so fast. So we got battle scanners, which is fine. I go ahead and take the gatekeeper autopsy. And keep this train a-rolling. Yeah, getting Chris back is pretty huge. Cha-Cha, he was the one who got hurt so badly in that one mission. He was literally bleeding out. So it's nice to get him back for sure. All right, so we got that. Literally all the alien facilities are open to us now. So that's pretty cool. Actually, you know, they gave us one for Avengers power. I'll probably never need it. Could take a free. I don't really want another guerrilla op though, because I don't want another mission. I want to get guys fresh so I can go do this stuff. So I think that's kind of the opposite of what I want. How am I doing on intel? Okay-ish. But maybe we just scan for some intel so that if something good comes up in the black market, can afford to buy it. I'm not sure I'm going to do a whole lot more making contact, if any. Oh, there you go. We got a guerrilla op anyway. So we can get an engineer, which I don't care about. We can protect the device. I'll get some intel. And I'm pretty sure, given that this rating is only difficult, that we will face the assassin. Or we could get Colonel Steve Martin. I guess that's just random naming, but it's just funny, Steve Martin. Famous actor and comedian. However, I don't want a Colonel Sharpshooter handed to me. So we're going to pass on that one for sure. I actually think we'll go to New Indonesia. I'm not super keen on protect the device at this stage of the game. But at least if she shows up, well, no, it won't pause the quote timer because it's not technically a timer. So that could actually be real trouble. And if they have something like the Sectopod shooting that damn thing, or the Andromedan, we won't succeed. You know, I don't really care about countering this dark event either. Maybe we'll go to New Brazil. Counter the hidden event. Yeah, that's honestly, like, I'm kind of torn. Because ironically, I don't really want to counter this dark event, but I do get to fight a chosen right now. All right, I'll think about it. Undercover civilians can be contacted to gain valuable awards. I was just noticing the sit reps. Advent forces have stockpiled extra materials in storage chests near this site. I mean, we don't need an engineer at all, and we don't really need this stuff at all. So it's kind of a waste. Yeah, honestly, I may do this one. Let me think about it. All right. Rather than me just sitting here dithering on camera all day, Ray and I will talk it over. And when we come back, we will do one of these guerrilla ops missions. That's all for now, though. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.